Good morning, class. So, in the last lecture, we tried to understand about the emergence of sociology, right? Now, in today's lecture, the next important thing that we are going to understand is the nature and scope. How is it interlinked? Sociology emerged in sense they felt the need of the a subject which is going to deal with this kind of crisis. So earlier, there were subjects which were specific to specific aspects of the society, like politics, economics, or historical, how human being evolved. Only with respect to specific aspects of the society, only there were subjects. But the crisis like Industrial Revolution, French Revolution, which brought into the society, they didn't know how to handle this. They didn't know how to handle this one. They didn't know how to overcome this chaos that was created. So suddenly there was a change in the societal values. Suddenly there was change in the way of living. From in the industrial revolution, during industrial revolution, what happened? People moved from joint family to nuclear family, and from rural areas to urban areas. From say, for example, a huge houses to slums like without drinking water, crime rate was increasing. So many problems occurred because of the industrial revolution. In the French Revolution, lot of killings were going on or massacres were going on. So this was a problem that was existing. Which subject is going to deal with it? How should a society be? Or if this kind of problems arise in future, how to overcome that? Is there any particular discipline which is going to deal with that? That was a question that arose to many people in the European region during that point of time. The answer was none. These subjects were there, but these subjects were only dealing with specific aspects of the society. Public administration deals only with the administration or bureaucratic structures. Remaining part doesn't answer only. What about crime rate? Everything, crime rate, administration, politics, economics. In one go, is there any subject which is going to deal with it? Means the answer was there was no such subject. That's the reason why scientists like sociologists like these people, initially they were not called as sociologists. These people were either historians or political scientists or or anthropologists. Those people only started writing theories. Later on, they became not only anthropologists, historian or political scientists, they also became the sociologists. That's how they got converted. Initially, there was no subject like that. So for the first time, who felt the need? Auguste Comte. He was the founding father of sociology. He felt that we require a separate subject which only deals with society as a whole. We will not deal with the parts of the society. We will deal with the entire society. Parts of the society already said that there are certain subjects. But if these subjects are not able to answer the crisis that is coming up in the society, so let's have a subject which only deals with the society as a whole. So first Auguste Comte coined this word called as social. First he was like science of the society. Then he called it as sociology. So in this way he coined the term, but later on many people started accepting it and they also started writing theories of the sociology. So like M.I. Durkheim, Herbert Spencer, Max Weber, including Karl Marx. Karl Marx was not specifically contributing for this one. He was generally writing theories that was used in sociology. Later what happened? Okay, if these people say that there is a need for the subject means, will everyone accept that? The answer is no. If I want to come out with a new subject, generally, if I want to come out with a new subject, just because I have an opinion that there should be a specialized subject on this matter, if I feel so, will everyone accept that? His answer is no. They'll ask a lot of questions. Okay, you're saying this subject, no. What is its need in the first place? What is its need? Second, what are its characteristics? What exactly it is going to deal with it? So these are the questions that was arising. This problem no other subject had. Only sociology had this problem. Why? Other subjects, there was no much debate whether the subject has to be there or it should not be there. Why? Because they had political science means it only deals with the political structures, democracies of separate aspects. Anthropology means human evolution, that primitive societies, how human were. So that time there was no specific subject, so immediately the subject developed means there were no questions for it. Subject was necessary, they were developing that subject. When this subject was about to develop, many people started asking questions. Why many people started asking questions? Why there are already social sciences? No. Political sciences, there economics, there anthropology, there so many subjects are there which are dealing with society only. If so many subjects are dealing with society, why do we require another subject which again deals with the society? What is the need of it? Was the first question. Second question is, okay, you're saying there is a necessity. In such cases, what is the characteristic of this particular subject, or what do you mean by nature? Nature means, is it a science or not, was the second question. Third subject, okay, let's accept that it is a science. What are the things that it is going to deal with it? What are the things that it is going to deal? What are the things that it is not going to deal with? These are the debates that started arising. That is what we are going to address in chapter 1. So first question that we are going to understand is the nature of sociology. What do you mean by nature of sociology? Firstly, we need to understand, if we want to describe what is the nature of sociology, I need to explain you first what do you mean by the word science. Understood? Science is a very, very important word. Why? Because now science means what? Science can be divided into two types. Science, you can call a particular discipline as a science based on its subject matter. What do you mean by that? If a discipline it is dealing with physical matter, natural phenomena, then you can call it as science, like chemistry, physics, mathematics, biology, botany, zoology. These are all called as sciences. Why? We did not create anything. It is dealing with something which is related to the nature, or it's something, the subject matter itself is based on natural phenomena or something which is happening naturally. That is nothing but called as science. Why are you calling physics, chemistry, mathematics, all this as science? Because of the subject matter, you are calling it as science. There is another category of science. These sciences, subject matter is not related to physical matter. Subject matter is not always related to physical matter or natural things. Subject matter may be related to something we only created. Money, who created? Nature created or we created? We created. Money is something we created. We are going to study about that. That is nothing but called as economics. Understanding the point here. So, sub-disciplines which doesn't deal with the natural phenomena, or disciplines which